to improve the quality and standard of teaching and learning process in Lagos schools for better and greater outcomes. The Lagos State Office of Education Quality Assurance met with stakeholders in the education sector.
The motive behind this particular gathering is for us to have unified term time dates with public and private schools in Lagos State. We've been working on this in the last 4 years, I must say, and it has made a lot of our children to have good self-esteem, because the children in public schools see themselves as one with the children in private. The children from low-income schools see themselves to be part of the children in top or eyebrow schools. So at the end of the day, it has really supported the self-esteem of our children. It has boosted it. And not only that, schools have complied. And I want to really say thank you so much to all the school leaders, because you will see that because anytime we have this meeting, we always do it with all the association leaders of all schools. And we always do it with all the leaders of our public schools from different agencies as well. So it has made people to take more ownership of it. And people have been able to use this to plan themselves for the year.
At the program, stakeholders from different associations contributed to strategies that can be adopted to achieve excellence, especially in the area of quality assurance.
Today's meeting is one that we had clamored for in the past, so that we can harmonize the school's calendar for both the private and public sector. It also helps us to articulate the importance of the contact hours that the students must have in schools, which is a minimum of 182 days. So sitting together collaboratively to take a look at the calendar to ensure that all the important events, activities of the year that will improve the teaching and learning of the students is taken into consideration is what today's meeting was all about. Once the calendar is ready, we have a WhatsApp platform. It's posted on that platform, and each association president is then mandated to share amongst their respective schools, and then the schools also to share to parents.
We have deliberated on a number of issues. We have discussed issues concerning holidays to be observed by schools for these academic sessions. We have discussed issues bordering on activities to be observed by schools for these academic sessions. We have agreed with the Ministry of Education today that there should not be a dichotomy between private and public schools, that we should operate as one entity, because we are all educating the Nigerian children. And the impact of today's meeting will go a long way to bring about sanity in the school system. We are going back to our association, National Association of the Practice of Private School, to tell them what we have decided today. It's a good thing that the Ministry of Education is involving on in this. And when we are part of the decision making, then it becomes incumbent of us that we must adapt by what we discuss together.
It's a privilege to be a part of this group. I am delighted that we have a say, we have a voice. The Director General has listened to all the different associations, invited contributions from all of us, and we've all been able to contribute and talk about the effects, the impact in our various schools. So we're delighted that we've been a part of the planning process.
Speaking with Education Report on TV, the Director General, Office of Education Quality Assurance, Mrs. Runke Shoyombo, said stakeholders must be partners in the quest to assure and ensure the quality education that everyone desires.
We're even adding values in that, some people raised it that they wanted to have Diversity Day, where instead of having Valentine's Day, we can have Diversity Day so that children can be celebrated. We can celebrate the uniqueness that we have in all our schools. We can celebrate the unity amongst all our children. Children can actually celebrate themselves better. We would expect people to make every celebration taking place in schools to still be focusing on learning as well. Because not just for children to just be wearing things, wearing clothes, but they must be celebrating something. Let's use it as an application of knowledge. Because if they're celebrating Eid al-Maulud, for example, let children write about Eid al-Maulud, because there's no doubt about it that you're still teaching them the literacy, but at the same time, every child will know why we celebrate the Eid al-Maulud. So it's very important that all teachers work together with their stakeholders. Parents would know about this. And also, don't forget that the calendar date would always help our parents to plan for their holidays, because we don't want children being taken out during school term time, because we are not going to be allowing that. And also, schools are not expected to close when every school is supposed to open. So with all that, I mean, with what we have done today, I'm sure a lot of people have gone home very happy, and we look forward to having a very good 2019-2020 academic year.
Bringing in stakeholders to have an input and also have a better understanding about what is expected of them as assurance partners in progress is indeed a right step in the right direction.